Ready to ditch Google Analytics? Let's build a custom web analytics API. We use Tinybird as our analytics backend. Super cool, super easy. First, a few prerequisites. We're going to install the CLI, log into a workspace, and start the local Tinybird container. We'll use that to validate our build before we deploy the big guns. Now, let's create something. We're going to use the prompt flag and just a natural language prompt. It's a nice little shortcut to bootstrap the first version of the API. So we can see that Tinybird created a data source, which will store my website analytics events. If I look at this, you can see it has all the relevant columns in there that I might want to track. And of course, I could edit this if I wanted to, but let's just raw dog it. Tinybird also built 5 API endpoints in these pipe files. Let's take a look at that first one. It uses a simple SQL syntax along with some templating language, so I can query my events table with some optional query parameters that I can pass in my API request. Okay, let's see if this builds on Tinybird local. It does. So let's deploy it to the cloud. Now let's send a few mock events to the cloud data source, and then we will query it to make sure that they're actually there. Okay, good. Now let's get the URL of my deployed page views by day endpoint. I'm going to get it formatted as a curl command, paste that in, my API response. Boom. I can do the same for my top pages API, and so on and so on. All that's left to do, add a few lines of JavaScript to my website, send the data to Tinybird, and then go vibe code a dashboard. Google Analytics is so cooked.